Hello, guys. We're going to be reacting to another very scary, spooky ghost video. Okay, let's get into it. Let's go.
Action-packed episode for you today. It's captured on a home security camera set up in the bedroom and explains that he and his wife moved into the home on February 4th, 2024, and that they later...
Ooh.
A mist-like shape can be seen slowly rising up from the bed.
Whoa. Isn't that spooky, guys? You see? Woo! There you go.
Brian says this wasn't the first unexplained event they've experienced in the home. The TV in the same room has reportedly turned off by itself twice, and other small disturbances have been noticed since moving in. So what do you think? Is this a trick of lighting, or could this strange mist be something more?
I think someone, I don't know, it's kind of weird though.
Was captured by a night security guard working at...
right now.
The guard said he wanted to record the area to show his brother-in-law just how creepy it felt to patrol the grounds after dark.
I'm gonna walk you through.
At first, everything seems calm, but as he walks past the cremation furnaces, a series of sharp tapping sounds can be heard on the audio.
Now, I have a friend that works.
I would for sure not like to be a security guard there at all. No, thank you.
That he would see and hear things coming from these furnaces when they're burning the bodies. So when I'm walking through here...
Then, in the next room, something super creepy happens.
They usually put the urns out to send to the families. So when I'm walking here at night, I walk right by these urns that they put on these tables here. And then I come down, freaking out.
A single urn begins to vibrate on its own while...
No, thank you. Stop being moving. I'll be by myself. I'll be flying out the window. Yeah, I'll be scared. Like I am right now. Scared sitting in this chair. Okay.
Every other urn in the room remains completely still.
Hey, yo.
Moments later, the lid on that same urn begins to creak open by itself. Panicking, the guard bolts out of the room and reports the incident to his supervisor. But before the clip ends, the camera captures one final chilling detail. As he runs through the doorway, the plastic flaps on the door move, as if something unseen is following him out.
Hey, yo!
So what was really going on in that crematorium? A draft, vibrations from machinery, or something far more...
Yeah, something was following him, alright. Yeah, he better run.
Sinister still lingering among the ashes? This clip comes from the YouTube channel Paranormies, who several years ago uploaded their second paranormal investigation of a supposedly haunted investment property owned by a man named Jeffrey.
Rachel, would you like to speak with us one more time?
According to local rumors, the house is haunted by the spirit of a woman named Rachel, who is said to have died tragically after discovering her husband's infidelity.
How long it takes a beginner...
Bro, they be playing with them boards way too much. That's crazy. Oh no,
like my dad to go from beer belly to get ripped again with Tai Chi.
That's weird.
The details surrounding her death remain unclear, but some claim she fell or was pushed down the stairs.
we eventually caught something that seemed to be walking through this area.
This way, yeah, back into the bathroom.
Armed with spirit boxes, K2 meters, and REM pods, the Paranormies team set out to uncover the truth behind Rachel's fate.
And Rachel, we believe that your name is Rachel. We would like to talk to you once again. Do you remember us?
Throughout their investigation, they received several eerie responses through the equipment suggesting that Rachel fell, leading them to believe her death may have been an accident rather than murder or suicide. But what they captured on camera that night has viewers questioning whether they actually filmed something supernatural. While exploring the living room, the team captured something eerie.
Brilliant that what? That we set the Ouija board up in the same spot?
The shape appears faint at first glance, but when slowed down, a figure becomes visible.
I don't see nothing on this. I don't see anything.
The investigators confirmed that multiple camera angles were recording the same area, yet the reflection only appeared in the TV. No team member was near the spot at the time, and moments later, when the camera panned toward it, no one was there.
That's weird.
Later in the investigation, things take another chilling turn.
Was she like pregnant when
I don't know.
she died? Like that is that another?
Or was there a child involved? That's why there was
That's
like
kind of
Or
weird.
a
that.
cheating scandal thing with the cousin or something. Like, was
Skip forward a little bit.
The team didn't notice it in real time. It was only spotted later during editing.
I don't see anything.
Later that evening, during a Ouija board session, something odd happens.
Well, we can't
What's that?
say goodbye.
and we'll come over there.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, something's right here.
A black mass can be seen drifting through the adjacent room.
I don't know. That's weird.
Whether it was a camera glitch or something else entirely, the team insists it had visible depth and movement that couldn't easily be explained.
Yeah, that's kind of spooky.
Finally, while filming,
Let's see. Oh no, you gonna mess with a whole doll?
in the reflection of a mirror, a full-bodied apparition appears, a woman with dark hair standing silently behind them.
Oh heck no.
When the footage is slowed down, the figure is unmistakable.
That's their co-workers. What are you talking about?
The team was visibly shaken. They review footage from another angle, confirming no one else was present in the basement during the recording. So have the Paranormies done what countless investigators before them have only dreamed of? Have they parking lot late at night?
Ooh, okay.
The car's motion sensors suddenly trigger, activating the side camera, and what appears next has left viewers divided.
Hey yo, what is that?
Out of nowhere, an enormous mass manifests directly in front of the Tesla.
Whoa.
So-
That's crazy, and it's all white too. I don't know. It's kind of weird.
Some believe this is just a camera glitch or a raindrop hitting the lens, especially since near the end of the footage you can spot what seems to be another droplet sliding down the screen.
If you live in Fort Lauderdale, did you know that you can have permanent teeth in just 24 hours? That's right. Only 24 hours and your new smile is ready. And with affordable payment options, achieving your dream smile has never been.
Achieving the
Others are
great
convinced
dream,
it's something
yo.
more. a sign from above, or perhaps
Yeah,
even
it
a
could do
guardian
something with
spirit
the
watching
camera.
over the driver. So what do you think? A glitch in the machine or a glimpse of the divine? This next story takes us deep into the jungles of Kelantan, Malaysia, where two friends claim to have had a terrifying encounter unlike anything they'd ever seen before. While travelling through a restricted area of the tropical forest one evening, the pair reported a sudden sense of dread, followed by an encounter that would leave them shaken for life.
Okay, so they're running for their life and they climb up a tree. Okay, then what happens?
Panicked, one of the men scrambles up a nearby tree while his friend, who is much closer to the unidentified figure, narrowly escapes being grabbed. To this day, they have no idea what they saw, an undiscovered species, a supernatural entity, or something that was never meant to be found.
Hello. Mas, mau di mana? Mari dekat kebun kejap. Oh. Dah aku ni
It's kind of weird though, right? Hey, yo.
ada atas pokok ni ada beruang.
This next clip was sent in by a viewer named Neil, who captured something truly strange in the skies above Kalgoorlie Boulder, Western Australia.
What the hell is that?
While driving to work one morning, Neil noticed a white object floating in the distance.
What the hell?
People always who find things they don't have a Samsung 25 Ultra with good far distance cameras.
Hell is that?
Curious, he decided to investigate, stopping to ask a pair of school kids if they could see it too. One of them reportedly exclaimed, "That's what I was telling my friend about."
What the hell is that?
Neil drove closer and filmed the object, which appeared to be slowly rotating or tumbling high above the town. The mysterious shape stayed suspended in roughly the same position for over 30 minutes, showing no obvious signs of movement, propulsion, or descent. To this day, Neil has no idea what he witnessed, whether it was a
Was he gonna watch it for 30 minutes, or I don't know what was he gonna do?
weather balloon,
What the
drone,
hell
or
is
something else
that?
entirely. Whatever it was, it left him, and those who've seen the footage, completely baffled. Before we get to our last segment for the day, remember to help us out by slapping that like button, leaving some comments, and spelled broom has been preserved for over 3 centuries at Higher Chiltern Farm in the quiet village of Chiltern Cantello near Yeovil in South Somerset. To this day, it rests inside a wooden cabinet mounted on the farmhouse wall, a relic tied to a chilling legacy that refuses to fade. The story begins in the 17th century amid the turmoil of the English.
That is strange. Also, guys, make sure to leave a like. It'll help this little channel that I have going. Leave a like, subscribe. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Civil War. Theophilus Brome was born a royalist, loyal to the crown, but became deeply disturbed by the brutal treatment of prisoners by King Charles's forces. His life. When the body and placing his head on public display. To prevent such humiliation, Brome made an extraordinary request. Before his burial, his head was to be removed and kept safe at the family home as its eternal guardian. He made his sister swear that his skull would never leave the farmhouse. His body was interred in the crypt of the local church. but his head remained behind, locked away in the farmhouse. As
That's kind of weird, to be honest with you.
a sentinel. Over time, the strange relic became the center of local legend. According to witnesses, any attempt to remove or bury the skull unleashed supernatural chaos. Residents described horrid noises echoing through the farmhouse, dreadful screams rattling doors, and the violent shaking of windows. Items were thrown about, doors slammed on their own, and unseen hands tormented anyone who...
Let's get to the footage.
Most people are too lazy to do this, but it saves homeowners a fortune.
When the church crypt was opened during restoration work sometime between 1860 and 1870, the skeleton identified as Brome's was indeed missing its skull, corroborating the tale. Several documented incidents have kept the legend alive, and each attempt to disturb the skull seems to have ended in misfortune. Circa 1770, a sexton tried to rebury. Today, the skull of Theophilus Brome remains sealed within its cabinet at Higher Theophilus Brome undisturbed.
Okay, guys, I appreciate you being here. Appreciate the live that I just did. Just telling a story. There's not really footage, so thank you. Thank you for watching. And this is Slapped Ham. Okay. This is channel Slapped Ham. Leave a like. Push my content more. It'll help me start this little channel I'm doing. Thank you. Thank you very much. Have a great day.